for you, Paul. See if it works. Hey, Valentine. Valentine. Thanks for the resub, man. Hopefully Comcast doesn't bone me. Last couple times I tried to stream, my internet died. We'll see. We'll see. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it works.
Really?
Hey, Inky. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Vinge with the resub, almost a year. Thanks for the 11 months, man. Shit, you being here. The backfire was just mean. And then Summy99 back again. Thanks, guys. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer than I did before this time. just gonna place.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Hey, Justin. Hey! What up? Uber-charged noodles, what's going on? The team needs more snipers. We've got one. That's enough. You just need one. Mess that up.
Let's stop that freaking thing.
I forgot that was backfire. Why didn't I go to rewind? I explained it last time. Just didn't feel like going. Yeah, the winger sound is kind of weird. Mindless relief with the secret teleporter that everyone will find. Sounds like cereal. No, the Frontier Justice sounds like Captain Crunch. This just sounds like a weird gun. Which it is, I guess. It is a weird gun. It'll fall off. What? I thought this spy was gonna stab him. He got punched. Chubbiest thread. Thanks for the... Ooh, that was a super sub. Damn, son. Thanks, Chubby's thread for the mega super sub, the mega man sub. Appreciate it, man. You're one of 3, I think. Now there's 3 of them. Unless Baritone canceled his. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Help. I hate Hanzo 27. and Hurricane Beatty. We're gifted subs by Chubby's Thread. Hey, Chubby's Thread handing out subs. Thanks, man. Just chucking them out. And gifted one to Uber Charge Noodles. Wow. What a guy. Now we can see more Uncle Howdies in chat. Yeah, there you go, Hurricane. Damn, dude. Being very generous to my chat. Appreciate it, man. It's a lot of Uncle Howdies. Bunch of engineers just saying hey to each other. You guys excited for leap year? Leap year's tomorrow, guys. What are you gonna do for leap year? You excited for the 366th day of the year? Oh, your teacher was born on leap year? Man, that's fun.
Let's get some baps in the chat subs.
Hell yeah. Yeah, leap year is where every 4 years there's an extra day in February. So, February 28th only exists every 4 years, and this is one of them. So by that math, that means that your teacher, who is 10 years old, is actually 40 years old. '28 always exists? Oh. Well, I guess I'm wrong then. Never mind. Sorry guys, leap year's canceled, sorry. Gavin. Hey, Gavin Cat, thanks. Yeah, a lot of subs coming in. But usually if I stream after a long lull, and I hadn't streamed for like 3 weeks up until now, there's usually a bunch of subs on the day I come back. People renewing and such. keep you in mind, Legendary. It's just a thought as it is, though. I don't really know if I want to play on a open team. It's just a theory. A game theory. What badges will you make for the new 3 to 8 year? Oh wow, yeah. I guess I still gotta make badges for that, huh? It's been a while.
Bap!
It's been a while. Non. Heard you like hitting sticks. Hey, thanks, man. What is that, a golden one? Looks pretty neat. Oh, it's a rust. Well, it's strange. That's why I thought it was gold. Still. I like the bot killer wrenches. They look nice. Play Highlander? I'm done. I'm done with Highlander. It's over. Show us that new shotgun. Like it? He likes it too. Kind of want to get a new pistol. I've had this one for a bit. And there are a lot of cool new skins. Much better than the autumn one. I like the autumn one though. It will be missed though. I already sold it. This one's a little bit more retro wavy, I think. There need to be more like 80s themed shotgun skins or weapon skins in general. That way I can make my whole loadout can be 80s themed, like retro. You know? Yeah, Jazzy's pretty fucking expensive. This, when I bought this, I mean, this is like buying an unusual, this thing. It really is. Even though it's not unusual, it's the same price as an unusual. And I had to like go out of my way. There was a guy who didn't even have it listed. I had to ask Julander, who has backpack premium, to find people who have it. And he's like, hey, there's a guy that has it. And he's not selling it, but you can ask him. And I asked him, and he said that he would be willing to part with it for the standard price, which was still expensive, but I was prepared. Well, you get the sentry pick. Yeah, I was like, I just need to pistol this thing one more time. I know there's a sniper looking at me. I can see the engineer running back with his rescue ranger, and I'm like, if I don't get it now, it's just gonna.
You know what? Never mind. Do what you want.
Dispenser going up.
Oh. A lot of quick scopers. It's that rare? I mean, it's relatively new, so factory new stranges are not common. I don't know if it would be considered rare, but there's definitely not very many of them, especially not ones that are being sold. So I didn't find any. We have a lot of snipers. Yeah, what Great Paul said. It's not super rare, it's just that people don't sell them very much. So I was pretty lucky that the guy that wasn't listing his as being sold wanted to sell his anyway. Jeez. We have 4 snipers. 3 of them are at the bottom. Rock guy. For the 23 months. Thanks, Rock guy. Man. What's up, Matt? I mean, I was originally prepared to buy an unusual one of these shotguns, but I don't think they exist. And if they do, Matt with a Twitch Prime. Thanks, Matt. All in here. This guy's got the right idea. Just push past him. BAP! Oh shit. What was that bat? I missed it. That was Justin. Thanks, Justin.
I'm moving this. That was getting here. Sentry going up. Moving out. Whew.
Okay, I have a full Uber.
Is there another sentry? Oh. Not. Yeah, I was trying to see if my internet would keep going down, and it did for like. It would cut in and out every like 10 minutes or so, and then it finally stopped for a pretty long amount of time. I was playing with Zoolander and like it didn't go down, so I figured it was done. I think it's a problem with Comcast because I called them and they said that they've been having problems with it all day. What V model FOV do I use? I think the lowest one. And then I have min models on, minimal V models. This guy really wants to kill my dispenser. It's a good it's a good meeting ground between having them off and having them on. Like they're barely on my screen for a reason because I just don't like having them on. In fact, I would turn them off if I felt like it was fair, but it's I realize that I have viewers and some people don't really like it. Then people can see what I'm holding. It makes a lot of sense to their brain. Have to be really careful with snipers. like doing the splits. Nice taste with Miami Element. This is called Jazzy, boy. Close though.
The bomb is nearing a checkpoint.
Where did I put that? Did I already move it?
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Oh, it's right here.
Moving out.
Shotgun makes me thirsty. Yeah, it's like the water cups from the 90s, remember?
Heavy load coming through.
Come on, Spy.
Teleporter going up. That was getting heavy.
Drop it. Drop that. Uh-oh. There's a snetty I didn't see. That's in the corner. How much longer am I going to be streaming? I have no idea! Until I'm done. Or until my internet goes down again.
A full Uber.
Sentry going up.
I saw that guy.
I'm moving
He
this.
shot the ground on accident or something.
Teleporter coming right up.
Nice. Oh no! How am I still alive? How long on average does it take me to make one of my videos? From start to finish, usually a complicated one, usually like a week, but a more simple one, closer to like 3 days. It's the starting that I'm not a fan of. I don't know. It's hard for me to start a video. Hard for me to decide what to make and then be like consistent with it from start to finish. This guy, like, taking forever. He's like going back to get ammo every time he fires a shot. I'll just upgrade my shit. Just like KKB says, waking up is the hardest part, but then it's essential. It's true. Waking up is always hard, but if you don't wake up, then you're not going to start your day. So you gotta do it.
Okay, I have a full Uber.
Gotta move that gear up.
What's up, Baritone? Thanks for the life lessons. Hey, that's from Kiro Kiro Benito, alright? I didn't make that up.
Sentry going up.
Yeah, another good line from a song is "Wake me up inside,"
Any lighter.
and then in parentheses, "Can't wake up." annoying weapon.
Erecting a dispenser. Thanks, mister.
How many hours do you spend for a 1 week video? I mean, I wake up and I work on it. And usually I go back to sleep after that. So I mean, it could take all day. There are different elements that take a certain amount of time, like, and honestly, when it comes to the editing part, like, that's just you put in the work and you put in the hours and then it'll get done. But for getting footage, like, especially if what you're trying to get footage of is kind of hard to recreate, it can often be irritating to, like, try and find it happening, especially in a pub. Nothing is guaranteed in pubs, ever. So you pretty much have to rely on recreate. I recently have taken to recreating a lot of things in private servers with friends, because I feel like it's just easier. It's way faster. Bap! It doesn't look as authentic, but I mean, in the end of the day, like, I'm still getting the point across.
Sentry going up.
I like this scout. He's very progressive. Oh no. I have 1 health. We can do it, guys. We can defeat the scary Snetty gun. Oh yeah, the look-alike pubs. That's gonna be fun. I need to remember. Oh, I have it written down though. It'll happen eventually. Promise. Great name. I mean, unless we gotta Uber one of these demo men. Gotta Uber one of these demo men to take out the gun.
Yeah, my Uber is just about ready.
Alright, give it to one of the demo men.
I'll give it to Salem. He's doing pretty good.
Alright, we're going in. Guns down, guns down. Move in, move in. Right, we did it.
Great job, guys.
When's the next MVM with subs? I don't know.
Teleport back.
Mission begins
What's up, Christian?
in 60 seconds.
Doing pretty good. My mood has improved ever since I saw the excellent team coordination that happened in that pub just now. It's rare when it happens, but it's beautiful. I wish that would happen all the time. That kid was calling every time he had Uber, but I think no one really knew what to do about it. So I'm glad that we came to the conclusion, oh, we should Uber charge a class that can destroy Snetties. That's a good idea. Let's do it. Caleb carry, I think. I'm gonna move this over here so I can have my health.
3, 2, 1.
These two Dead Ringer spies think they're slick. I don't know. Heavy didn't even know what was going on. It's hard for me not to call a sentry gun a snetty gun these days. I don't know why. It's the new name for them. Oh shit, this is a red tape recorder. He's direct countering me. He's ready to build another one.
How'd that plan turn out for you?
I can't make it
There's
to
a
that.
spy as a scout. Okay, we got him.
Teleporter down!
Oh, sorry.
Dispenser down!
Oh god! He had that trapped? Why? Yeah, what's Caleb's twitch? Gotta pick him up.
Okay, I have a full Uber ready.
Dispenser down!
That dude is playing 4-dimensional chess. I like Caleb's profile picture. It's just like Google symbol. Like, is he like a big Google fan? Or? I'm a big fan of Google. What the fuck are you doing? Ow. No! He's got a shotgun. Run away! I wish he had arrows. This works too. Oh. Well, my internet died for a second.
Sentry going up!
Ow. It's so dumb. Don't disrespect him. He worked hard, dude. I'm sure he's a great player. I just want to know why his profile picture is the Google Plus logo.
Teleporter coming right up!
Just curious. Oh, whoops, I accidentally put down an entrance. What are you doing?
Plant yourself on the point!
Joke's on you, I'm getting the pack. Ah! It's gonna random crit me a note. Okay. Back caps. Boy.
Teleport!
The Google server room is just Caleb with an encyclopedia. You know? That makes a lot of sense. I knew it! I was like, why can't I press the why can't I place the sentry there? That's so weird that you can't do that. Alright. Slowly losing more and more respect for Caleb.
Teleporter down.
I guess I would have taken it. I would have done it. Alright, there you go. He's moving it up. Jill. What's up, Jill? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Caleb's just on a different level. Must be it.
Teleporter going up.
Oh. 100 from Bagel Sandwich says egg? Oh, is it a bagel or an egg sandwich? Jeez, this game is awesome. I like that. Oh damn, chubbiest. Chubbiest with the big bits. With the big bitties. Thanks for the biddies, dude. Oh yeah, eggy sandwich. There you go. Thanks. It was kind of grinding my gears a little bit. There's two different types of food. Oh no. They figured out the way to win. Pocket of pyro. Fuck! We're screwed! I'm gonna move this up because we're far up ahead. Caleb can wipe a full team as medic alone. Caleb is just the new... it's the new, what's that guy? Chuck Norris. He's the new Chuck Norris, but the only reason he got this status is because he... Hello? Because he Ubered a demo man once. That's all it takes to be respected in this community. Is Uber a demo man in a pub so he can kill a sentry. You do that, and you're a fucking god of this game. Oh my god. I only feel bad about random crits when they're not against pyros. Ow. There's two. And there's a spy in here for some reason. Get out. Oh no. They've got the winning combination. We're boned, boys. Oh, see you later. I'll upgrade this at spawn. In your absence. Hello? Won't let me switch. Oh shit, they've already pushed past you. Are there new skins slash cases? Yeah, they added some Christmas. So they're like 2 or 3 months old. Why do I hear a sentry? I wish that you could use audio to determine like what team something is on. It's very confusing. The one thing that Overwatch does right is it makes your team much quieter than the enemy. It actually makes it a lot better. Sometimes when, especially whenever you hear a dead ringer, you're like, what? What? No, that was just my teammate. Is Caleb's sentry? Oh, okay. What skin is this? This is a jazzy shotgun. One of my favorite new skins. Oh, they ran away. God damn it, man. He doesn't even know I'm here! Finally, when he like turns around. It's always hardest to hit people who don't know you're there. I don't know what it is. No, no, another one! What's your opinion on the Miami Element Warpaint? I was actually deciding between 2 Warpaints to put on my shotgun from the new skins. And Miami Element was a close second, but I decided against it purely because I realized that I just like the look of the shotgun more. This one. Specifically on the shotgun. Miami Element does look good on other weapons, but on the shotgun I feel like Jazzy just looks better on the shotgun. In my opinion. That was my decision. Can you not make that jump? Darn. We already have 1,000,000 sentries back here. And by 1,000,000 I mean 2. I didn't watch the Lazy Purple video, no. I will. It's on my list of things to do still. It's like impossible to fight that. Do I plan on streaming semi-regularly? I'm not gonna make any promises, man. I have no idea. This guy tried to market guard. That was a pretty fun game. TF2 coordinator's down. That's what's going on. Do you want me to do a on-the-spot NG map review while we wait? Because I think it's Valve is doing its maintenance. It's about that time. It's Tuesday afternoon, late afternoon. Usually is when they do it. What map? What map, guys? What map? Did I hear the band called Faith No More? I've heard of it. I've heard of that band. I'm sure if I listened to a song by them, I would say that I've heard that song. Two Fort? No, I'm not doing Two Fort or Hydra. I see a couple snowy coasts. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Enclosure I'm not super familiar with, but just because it's new. like the idea of Snowy Coast. I feel like I'm pretty familiar with that map. Parties in a match, right? Alright. My weapons are gone, but we'll still do it. I mean, teleport goes there, obviously. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this first. You can do the aggro, which is what a lot of people do. They build over here. I don't know if I like this corner, because it's really easy for a soldier to jump like up on this ledge here and just kind of peek it. It's also pretty easy to peek it from this angle. And they can push a pretty decent chunk of the cart without actually interacting with the sentry gun at all. So I actually prefer putting it right here, or just in general right here is good, just because it sees this corner, and when people jump, it pretty much immediately denies them. They can't like cheese it. So one thing that NG should knock off is putting their sentry gun here. However, the dispenser I feel like is pretty good here. I also like the dispenser right here. It is pretty open to spam from there, but I mean, it's close enough to where the people can use it pretty effectively, I think. You can do a cheeky little Nando here. A lot of people don't see it before it's too late. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. As far as aggressive holds go, a little bit more of a passive hold. Usually you can back up to here whenever they have the car pushed up to like this little incline. Putting it just straight up right here is good. Make sure that it's past this corner, because when people peek out here, you want them to be shot by it. If you put it too far forward, then people can just shoot here without being punished. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, teleporter. Teleporter goes up there. I like it there a lot. A lot of people don't look up in this game, even if it's like just that much. Like they sometimes just don't see it. So it's nice. I think the only real negative, thing about that is that if there's a good sniper who knows it's there, then they can just like wait until people walk like and stand right here. But it puts people in the action pretty fast, and it's probably a good idea to move it if they cap this. You can move it back here in this corner, or even right here, or even in this little room here, but spies always decloak back there, so sometimes they'll camp it or sap it. If they cap this point, I really like building all the way back here. This is good, especially if you have the Wrangler, because if they start going through that door, you can just shoot them. Caleb looks up. Yeah, Caleb is the hero. A lot of people on your team, especially in pubs, are going to want to play over here. Even if the teleporter goes over here, people won't stand over here. I don't know why people just don't like standing over here. But it's honestly really good, because you can hide in here if they get too aggressive and just kind of run away. Don't get shot. But a lot of your team in a pub is going to be playing over here. So generally, you're going to be pretty like split up from your dispenser, unfortunately.
I'm moving this.
But if you absolutely have to have it, then I guess you can put it there. But I really like holding over here. If you can't really make it, then over here is good. A really popular sentry spot is in this corner, but I do not like it because they can literally stand up there and just shoot the wall and it dies. Also, an uber charge. I mean, you don't even really have to be uber charged. You can just sit here and just spam it. If no one's over here, you just kill it.
I'm moving
I
this.
don't know, you don't. It's always a good idea to have your gun away from walls because of splash damage existing. You know, like there's a big difference between. What's a good example? There's a big difference between this sentry spot and this sentry spot.
That was getting heavy.
The one being that if a soldier misses a rocket and hits this wall, then your sentry gun isn't going to take damage here. But if a soldier misses his rocket and hits this wall, your sentry gun's going to take damage. You understand?
Backing up.
Yeah, Caleb's sentry is invincible, so none of this really applies to him. What else? I mean, past that, this is a pretty little cheeky one. If you're just trying to make your way out, and I mean, it's not really a good permanent one for obvious reasons.
Moving out.
That's pretty much it.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
You don't really need to have your dispenser over here because there's a full pack. But right here is good. Right here is good.
Dispenser going up.
Right here is good. Pretty much just wherever your team is. I think that's pretty much it for first. So when they cap this point, you should know it takes a little bit for this door to open. Like opens in like 2 seconds. This door opens in like 10 seconds, very slowly. And then this door, of course, opens when first is capped. So, and if you're standing in spawn when they cap second, then you will be teleported to this spawn here. So generally, this is the next spot. But if you get out cleanly and they're not like rolling, then this area is pretty nice to build in, although this sniper sightline is balls, dude. You don't want to get caught in it. Same with here. So generally, you just kind of want to be back in this tunnel.
Sentry going up.
Like, this is fine here. The only problem is, like, it's pretty easy for soldiers to spam this. Tom Bowser! It's Tom Bowser. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of just passive hold in here. Actually, you know, this is probably good because it can see all the way back to that wall here, and it can see this. It's just kind of like really easy for them to cheese it. Especially since they can hide behind the cart and stuff. But holding over here is just really dangerous because if their team knows about this flank area, then they're going to use it and they're going to just have the high ground on everybody. So standing back here isn't really a great idea against teams who know the map. You can put the dispenser in this hallway here. I mean, it's just kind of unfortunate because like this whole area, and I like this map for the reason being that it seems like there's these really choky chokes. Like, look at this crazy. This is a choke. This is a. I'm being choked. However, there's these mega flanks. Like this is just an insane like amount of flanking you can do. Like, you can just be at their spawn now. Like, just be straight up behind them. And same with this area over here. Is like, you can just be behind. You can just go to their second spawn if you want, and set up a sentry. Because once the cart gets into the tunnel area, they will stop spawning here, and then we'll spawn back there. Just keep that in mind. But as the engineer, generally the safest place to build or start building whenever they cap second is back here, because you got this big pack here. You got your team all spawning around you, so this is a good spot. However, a lot of people like to do this. I think it's kind of exposed, especially since if they have the cart in that area right there, they can hide behind it pretty easily. So generally this is better. And also I think, yeah, they can see it from over there. So this is generally pretty good. In the middle is ideal, of course, because if they shoot this wall, you want it to be far away from the rocket. Teleporter, actually, you don't really need a teleporter there, to be honest. Teleporter should go here, even before they spawn in that area. What am I doing right now? I'm like doing a map review of this because the pubs are down. Pubs aren't working right now. But yeah, having a teleporter going from that back spawn to like right here is great. Just cuts a lot of time down, and it kind of gives people a good idea of where they're supposed to be. Because a lot of people that come out, especially people who are new to this map, will come out and they'll be like, "Huh? I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Where am I? I'm lost," and then die to the flank here. So we can like kind of filter people to stand up on this little ledge here, because this is where your team's gonna be holding most of the time, especially during the time that this cart is right in this little area here. You just gotta make sure you watch this mega flank here, and the mega flank here is really bad, but I don't know. This is the biggest killer of holds, I feel like, on this part is somebody taking like a pyro and a medic like around this way, and then just Ubering him through this door, and then just fucking everything up. Because it's kind of hard to see them coming. I mean, you have this window, but no one really uses it. What? Oh. I guess pubs are up now. We'll finish this later. If you have both an entrance... Oh, wait, are they not really... Are they not really down? Or are they not really up is what I meant to say. Am I being baited? I'll just restart it. What's up, Sayesmore? What's going on? Yeah, item servers are back. What HUD? This is Bud HUD. You can type exclamation point HUD. It'll give you a link. Oh, you were just saying the meme? Damn, I can't believe people still say that. That's from like a long time ago. And that was back when I used Ray's HUD. Memes never die, I suppose. Answer pizza polished weapons guy. Oh, if I have both an entrance, yeah, I was answering this. If I have both an entrance and exit at level 3 and one of them gets destroyed, should the other one stay at level 3? If they're both active, then yeah, one will get sent back down to level 1. But if one of them is in the process of building and it gets destroyed, then it will, then the entrance will stay level 3. I'll demonstrate. Oh shit. Keys should be free. That's my opinion on the TF2 economy. I mean, I'm glad that it's going back up. Alright, I'm gonna destroy the exit, you know. And now this one's level 1, right? I'll upgrade this one to level 3. And I'll start building it. And it says it's level 3 here, right? And that's level 3. But if I destroy it, this is still level 3. Because it didn't finish. But if you let it finish, then they become connected at the hip, and then now this one's on. Valve should make it so when both are up, one of them doesn't lose the level 3 if the other one gets destroyed. Nah, I think it's fine the way it is.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
It is a known bug that strange PDAs don't work with TFU's min view models 1. I don't know. I don't take my PDA out anymore. I don't have a button to access my PDA. All of my buttons bypass the PDA. So I haven't seen my PDA in a long time.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
There are such things as strange PDAs, yeah. They're kind of cool. They track sentry kills across all sentry guns, which I just broke 40,000 sentry kills on my strange PDA actually. It tracks health dispensed to teammates, and it tracks teammates teleported. I'm coming up on 100,000 teammates teleported. Oh boy. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I've given away a couple strange PDAs in the past. They're kind of expensive. Hey, good to hear, Biscuit.
Mission begins in
Yeah, it's one of the... There are probably like 10 or 15 stranges that are like pretty expensive, and that's one of them. Yeah, PDA reskin would be kind of cool, although I would prefer it if the PDA, if they made like a festive PDA where the buildings that you build with it have Christmas lights on them. That would be great. I'd like that a lot. Oh, I'm on Dead Ringer, I guess. I think that other spy tried to stab the NG and then he ran towards me. I do like synthwave, yeah. It's one of my favorite genres of music, for sure. Oh, alright. A PDA iPhone or S9? Yeah, I don't know if those existed in 1960 when this game took place. But then again, so did... I don't think a whole lot of stuff that existed that's in this game. Because it's fake. Oh, what the fuck? Where are you going? Uh-oh. It's just to stock. Stock everything. What the fuck? I have never played Team Fortress Classic, actually. I have it.